Hi, happy Wednesday. Today I'm going to be doing somewhat of a part 2 of the video that I posted on Monday. On Monday, I posted a video discussing having a no matter what attitude. And in that video, I gave a list of some things I feel like are really important for us to do no matter what is going on in our life. So today I'm going to kind of do the opposite. I'm going to discuss some things that it's really important for us not to do no matter what's going on in our life. So the first thing on my personal list that I am choosing not to do no matter what is drinking. And the reason why I have made that choice is because alcohol and addiction run in my family, and I want to do everything possible to make sure that I don't become addicted to anything. Another reason why I've chosen alcohol is because I have a child who suffers from addiction, and watching him go through that has just been extremely challenging for me. And I try my best to do everything I can to show my children that they can live a life that is drug and alcohol free. What better way to do that than to be a living example? So obviously not everyone deals with drug and alcohol. Some of us have other habits that are harmful to our well-being, things like gambling or eating too much, getting into bad relationships. There's so many things that we can be potentially harmful to our well-being. And I just want to encourage you to just, one, be honest with yourself. Are you engaging in things that are harmful to you? When you get stressed out, are you doing things that that you just should not be doing? And if you are, make the decision to not do those things no matter what. The second thing that I wanted to briefly go over was worrying. So obviously, not worrying is a lot easier said than done. And for me personally, when I find myself worrying, I pray and I read my Bible. There are some scriptures that I go to, like Romans 8:28 and Philippians 4:4. But the thing that helps me the most when I start to worry are my own personal testimonies. So there has been times in my life when I just really felt like I was not going to make it through a situation. Times when I've just been so low and just not knowing just how I was going to survive. And somehow God brought me through. So for me, looking back on the other times in my life that God has been there for me helps me not to worry. So I can't say things have always gone the way that I wanted or the way that I planned, but I can say without a doubt that God has always been there for me. He has never failed me. And the fact that I'm here able to make this video is evidence of that. So when you start to worry, I want you to look back on your own life and think about the times that God has brought you through. Think about a point in your life when you were, low or just, not sure how things were going to go, but God brought you through. And focusing on that, we might have to do that daily. You might have to do that several times a day. Just remind yourself of all the times that God has brought you through. But regardless of how many times it takes, I want you to keep reminding yourself to trust God and not to worry, no matter what you're going through. So I really hope that these messages are encouraging. A lot of us are going through some tough times right now. And I'm hoping that my messages are a blessing and encouraging.